What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Miss Cat with Life and After Life podcast. I got two guests here.
Oh, Kalada.
What's up, y'all? So tonight, y'all, our topic, what we're gonna speak on, blacks supporting blacks. My issue is when I feel like our race is supporting each other. We hesitate about it. Like you gotta feel like you're getting something out of it to support who you supporting. Now we all are business people on this platform with multiple business. So we know how it come from all angles. But I'm gonna ask Kalada, what's her perspective on it?
Well, my perspective on it, and I have actually two businesses. One I've been in for 17 years, and then the other I've had for like 3 years. And my perspective on it is, I feel like the way you're known out here in the streets have a big role in who want to support you. Most people that are popular, people support them just because they're well known. You'll have people out here that's not really known like that, but you know what type of business they have. You see the quality of their work, but the support is really not there because they're not one of Duval's favorites. That's just my take on it. And I don't really know what more to say. I just feel like the support is not where it needs to be, and it's all based on who you know, who you hang out with, and I don't really promote my businesses like that on social media. You know, my businesses spread through word of mouth. So I personally feel like you got to be a strong individual to be a full-time entrepreneur, because I'm not billed for it, because it's certain things I choose not to deal with it. So I also make sure I keep me a full-time job so I can pick and choose the people I want to do business with. All money is not good money.
Correct. I agree with you on that. But about the popularity part,
correct.
I can't say. I feel like people pick and choose who they want to deal with.
They do.
Because a lot of people say, oh, she popular, that's why her clientele is the way it is. I went. My clientele come from people who I don't know. People who I deal with, like I got a large fan base on multiple platforms. I got a big family, and I can count on both hands how many of those people support me. My support comes from people who I don't know.
Well, let me piggyback off that. You're right. So I'm going to correct what I said. All my business. I got a tax company. I've had it for 17 years. Armani Creations. I'm the face behind everything that get made for that business. I done had that one for about 3 years. And you're right. 99% of the money I make, I don't know these individuals.
Correct.
However, they'll find my page or somebody that I have made something to, or refer them to me.
Correct.
Meanwhile, those that I know will go get the same stuff that I make and will go support somebody else.
Correct.
Versus supporting me. I don't know if it's because the price cheaper.
It don't even
know what the underlying.
It don't even be the price cheaper. It be because it's you. It don't even be because the price is cheap. Because guess what? Somebody will go somewhere else and they'll pay somebody else more for some bullshit.
Yeah. And I get a lot of messages that individuals will ask me how much. I had one person, inbox me 30 times. You send me what you want.
Right.
And then when it's like, when that price come out, you go radio silent. But then months later, how much is this? My price is not going to change.
Correct.
My price is my price.
But they thinking it's going to change.
It's not. I will make stuff and donate it and give it away free before I go down.
Correct. And that's me.
It's not that serious.
And that's me. That's what I do too. I give it away free, or I let my children play and sleep in it before I feel like I'm finna give it to you.
Correct.
Because one thing about it, when they go inside Louis Vuitton, when they go in Walmart, When they go in there and get them Jordans, they ain't going in them stores asking them people for discount. So why, when you feel like you supporting a black business?
What time I do?
Right. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Right. But everybody, I'm just saying, everybody do that. But I'm just saying, when they supporting black people, why do they feel like you ever notice, say for instance, if you go and you support a black business owner, you go in there, you don't get the quality that you need, or you don't get the job performance that you need. The first thing they do, what they do, they go to social media and they bash them. Bitch, you ain't bash Walmart when they sold your ass that out of date milk or that messed up ass meat. You ain't bashed them people when they sold your ass them raggedy motherfucking shoes that as soon as you walked out the store, bitch, the rubber came off the bottom of. You ain't slashing them. You ain't go to Foot Locker and go on their website and slander them, but they go straight to social media and they slander black businesses. You didn't even give nobody a chance to correct that. That's what I don't like.
And that's just like recently, he'll tell you we had a lot going on. You know, we're having to take Maya to her college orientation. Right. Somebody reached out to me, hey, can you make me this? I'm like, yeah, no problem. But it's like when I'm trying to rush and make it, knowing I got to jump on the road 5 o'clock in the morning, nothing was going right.
Yeah.
Me and him run around all night because I'm like, oh, I don't order the wrong stuff.
Right.
They'll send me the wrong stuff. I'm going to have to switch up what she wanted. So in the midst of me calling her, explaining to her what went on, I said, I'm going to give you a refund. However, I'm going to still make sure you got what you need.
Right.
Because you got a whole photo shoot going on.
Correct. And
so at the end of the day, my price is my price. But if I mess up, I'm going to fix it.
Correct.
I gave her a full refund, but still made sure she had everything she needed.
Correct.
Because like I told her, when you originally reached out to me, it was one design you wanted. I ran into problems. I had to get you to switch it. So because of that, I'm going to give you a refund. Right. But I still took care of her. Anybody that I deal with,
but that's you being in business and other people not like you.
I was gonna say, everybody ain't gonna do that.
Because guess what? That somebody else would have did that, or that would have happened. They would have been like, listen.
Hey, I got to keep my name, my face.
No, you got to keep your face just like.
At the same time, when you, going back to what you just said, when you go to Gucci, Louis, Prada, them people not feeling this is what it is. We ain't got it over.
Correct. You absolutely correct. Guess what? Hey, I'm sorry, my stitch came up out of it. Bitch, it wasn't like that when you bought it.
And I guess my take on it was when she said it, I said, yes, I can do it. Then I realized I didn't have enough time. So I'm like, bump it. I'm going to just give you back your money, but still make something. You know what I'm saying? So
that's just the good, that's the goodness in you. You know what I'm saying? But see, that right there, what you just said, that ain't going on no platform and said that you did that for you. But let you go inside these Asian shops, or you going somewhere at a Caucasian shop, or you go somewhere, they recognize them real quick. All on Google. Oh, I went here and the customer service was excellent. No damn well the motherfuckers was in there talking about your ass in their language, calling your ass gorilla, rusty feet and everything. But they don't care. They don't care because it's us that's down in us when it comes to us supporting. I don't care what business I support each week. I'm supporting somebody black. Whether I'm supporting Miss Nancy, whether I'm supporting somebody who gets some business card, I'm purchasing business card. I'm supporting somebody black. And I ain't doing it just to say you know what I'm saying, I did it because you'll never hear about it.
You're not, no. That's why I say
it run real deep though with black people and support. Like we have a different underlying issue that other races don't have. So when you say support us, we never really supported ourselves, and it's going way.
There you go. So now, come on, speak on it.
To this point of, you know, trauma and past it affects your future, regardless of how people want to believe it or not.
Correct.
So if we come from Harriet Tubman said, I saved a lot of people, but I would have saved more if they knew they were slaves. So if we have a group of people with a mentality of, I don't have to support you because I don't have to.
Right.
Why do I have to support you? In their mind, I'm going to go over here and get it from these people because these people are right. Now, what makes those people right, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But that's just their mentality.
That's their mentality.
It's right over here and it's janky over here.
You're right.
So it comes to a point, at some point, it's going to have to be like a round table and everybody going to get to the point where, like, you know. But
you can't when everybody crabbing.
It's hard. It's deeper than we got more issues than other people. So
Most definitely.
More issues
You know what our issue is? Our issue is, instead of us helping one another grow, glow, we don't want to do that because we too busy want that spot. We feel like that should have been us where they
We
at.
ain't never had shit, but that go way back past the slavery. We ain't never had shit. So when you get one person to haul ass and get away and get their freedom, the next people feel like, fuck, that should have been me.
That should have been
I
me.
ran with them. But
Correct.
So that's where the hate come in at a little
Correct.
bit. You know what I'm saying? So it runs deeper than just I don't want to support. We don't know how to support. We ain't know how to come
You
together
correct.
to disappear.
But we
and get the Underground Railroad to get free.
But we know how to support others. We can help others become great.
I don't think it's that we know how. I think it's just it's take it to slavery. Master fed you. Master clothed you. He gave you a place to live. So when somebody said, hell no, bro, this shit ain't right, but this ain't, he beat the hell out of me. He raped my wife, goddamn, he playing with me, like all this ain't right. So he bailed and got free because he knew something was better. So for everybody that stayed, it only makes sense to let me shop with somebody that's gonna take care of me. They gonna take care of them. And in their mind, it's kind of like it's a broken mentality, but in their mind, I'm taking care of they're gonna do it right because I was taught they do it right.
Right.
It's just you gotta unlearn and relearn, but I don't know how the hell they gonna
But our culture is the culture that created most of the shit. We got the unique. We
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We it's unique when blacks do it. Not cutting the other races out, but just like I said, black is different. You know what I'm saying? It's different. But they want it, but they don't want to pay for it. You don't want to support it. You don't want to sacrifice what it is. You basically saying you don't want to sacrifice. Like I get people coming here all the time. Oh, I never been to a black nail tech before. Oh, I want to support you because you black. Don't support me because I'm black. Support me because you like what I do. Don't support me because I'm black. Support me because you like what I do. You went on my page and you seen what you like, so therefore you want to support me. Don't make that no excuse because I'm black that you want to support me. And then when you sit in my chair, you over me. I had to tell one of them, hey, listen to me. The way you just walked in here with these old fucked up nails, don't hover over me like this because you ain't hover over this damn Korean person when she got your shit crooked in here, this crooked and your credit popping off. Don't hover over me while I'm doing this. Yeah. It's like they trust, you know what I'm saying? Like they feel like because Koreans do nails, they feel like they can do them better than blacks. No, that's not true. Koreans didn't actually start doing nails. Black women started doing nails first. Do your research on what you like. They need to do their research.
But that people don't research. We were just talking about that the other day. Folks don't research. I don't know what the hell we were talking about, but I research a lot of shit.
Yeah,
but people don't, read.
They don't.
Research and figuring it out.
Black people is ebonic. They slow to a lot of shit. Like they don't take their time to research a lot of shit. But they want to have their input on. They want to have their input on so much shit, but their knowledge is not there.
Because that's just like you see a lot of stuff hit Facebook. Oh, somebody tell me this. Where can I go for this? And all I ask them is like, why this stuff not being put in
Listen,
Google?
no, why it's not being in Google? My thing is, no. Why it's not being on Google? My thing is, what I don't like is you have people, they watch you all day long on social media, been on your friend page, been friends with you for like forever. Since you've been on Facebook, you've been on my Facebook page, and they know you do this stuff. They know you make socks. They know you make what you make shirts, your tumblers. Then you'll go on social media and say, hey, can you help me find somebody who make this shirt or make tumblers? You be looking like, bitch. Like, this shit just say this. I just posted a shirt on here 30 minutes.
I done got to a point so when I see people be like, point me in the direction, who can make me this, who can make me that. It got to a point so when people was tagging me, I was irritated. Like, please don't tag me.
Correct.
They already know.
Correct.
If they want to do business with me,
they'll do business with you. Correct.
Do not tag me because I'm not in the competition. For
There you go. And every time
I'm appreciate it, but I'm not fighting.
there you go. Me either. Like when they tag me in them groups, you know somebody good who do nails. Listen, everybody know I've been doing nails for years. Then the bitches get on there, go to Spoda. Oh, I ain't paying no deposit. Well, guess what? You ain't sitting in my chair. You ain't sitting in my chair. So just untag me from this post. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Like it be like, but you'll go and you'll pay. Let the Koreans say, oh, $25 to sit in my chair. Guess what? They go and they pay that quickly, and they gonna tip them. They gonna pay them, and you gonna tip them. But then guess what? When the other race fuck them up, then they want, oh, I should have been dealt with you, or I should have came and seen you. No, but you put your trust in whoever just did what they did. Don't want to come to me now that you messed up. No.
Bad thing though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Business is business. So
It is.
you get it. Yeah, you know, that's always your opportunity to shine and show out. However, you know, I think for us, we just have to understand that we have a community that we second place. We
ain't second place, man.
Well, no, in our community,
we second place. We fourth place.
Well, yeah, you might.
We fourth place. Let's be real. We ain't second place. We fourth place. Cause you got Korean, you got the white, then you got the Korean, then you motherfucking, then you got the Arabic, and then you got us niggas. We fourth place. We might be at the bottom. We at the bottom of the barrel.
I don't even know if there's no more black corner store. When I was coming up, it was like a few black people that own corner stores, but now I don't see any black people that own corner stores.
The support.
They don't look
The
like us.
support.
I mean,
The
they got our
support.
skin color.
Go in there. How much you bag of chips here? 55 cents. Oh hell no, I ain't finna pay for this. And you know what I'm saying? Like they putting that tax on it. But shit, you go to them Arabic stores, they charge you $2.89 for a bag of chips. And guess what? They gonna do? They gonna pay for them. Let me get this. Let me get something to drink. And they gonna walk out the door. But because it's black, they feel like that we don't supposed to have it.
That's really the thought. We not supposed to.
We not supposed to have it. They feel like we don't supposed to have it.
That's a broken mentality, and I think most of our people have a broken mentality. The question is how to fix the broken mentality.
Now you talking.
Once you fix the broken mentality, then that'll change, you know, the perspective of how we view ourselves. But most of us don't really view ourselves as first anyway. So how can we look at somebody else that don't, you know, that look like us to be first?
I don't know. I'm phenomenal.
That's how I feel.
I'ma put me first.
I feel like
I'm top shit. I'm like good dope. You hear me? I'm like good dope. What? That shit gonna sell anywhere. You better thank you that.
All day.
You better thank you that, because I'm trying to take these people around here, have you thinking that out there, have your ass thinking like you watered down with more baking soda than a little bit. Because that's what they'll have you questioning yourself. You tell people all the time, like a lot of people don't reached out to me. How much this? How much that? You be like, you tell them your price. Them motherfuckers that were like, one girl, she reached out to me. Hey, I'm gonna be me. She reached out to me. She was like, hey, I got a black ball I'm going to Saturday. I'm gonna need 3 pair of socks. The charm socks. I said, okay, cool. Yesterday was Thursday. Tomorrow is Saturday. She need the socks by Saturday. I got one person that done she put in 12 pair of them charm socks with 8 pair of ruffle socks. So my main priority is this big order here. So if I'm finna skip over her order to make your order, I'm gonna need a rush fee on that. And I ain't even charge her no big rush fee.
You got to straight up.
I told her.
It's your time at the same time.
Correct. I told her $5 on each pair of socks. You know what she told me? No, she said, well, when you got in my inbox, you made it seem like you was getting the socks for you and whoever you was getting them for. But then she came back and said, oh, I'm gonna have to put it out there and tell her what you said. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Listen, when the
numbers
get discussed.
Yeah.
I get a lot of people inbox me. Now I know for a fact you know what I do. I see what I do.
Right.
They be done put orders in with other people.
See, that be the bullshit.
And when it's time for you to have it, them people ain't got your stuff ready.
Yeah.
So now my inbox jumping.
Yeah.
Hey, blase, but just me being who I am, I don't know why I'm set up this way. I don't believe in telling nobody no. I'm about my business.
That's me.
You get what I'm saying?
Bitch, I slay my
You
enemy.
inbox me right now. I need 12 shirts by in the morning. He'll tell you. I'm stay up all night making it.
That's me.
But I also tell myself, like, maybe I need to stop rescuing people because you didn't come to me from the jump.
You know what I tell them? I used to be just like that. You know, I used to be in the shop 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
I stay up overnight.
You know what my motto is now? Bitch, you want it the most when you unavailable. You gotta be unavailable to some of these motherfuckers. You got to, because when you available to them, guess what you is? You doing the impossible for the motherfucking ungrateful. I ain't doing that no more. I ain't got it in me no more.
Girl,
I ain't got it in me.
Listen, I still be doing it. They'll inbox me, blase, squaze, and then you got me feeling bad for them.
No.
I also know, like, when it comes to you thinking about what you want to get done, I want my business to appear in your head like a quick turnaround time. I don't care what time it is. She gonna make it happen.
But guess what?
But when you're not in a hurry and rushing, keep me in mind still.
But guess what? You know what I have to tell myself when that shit does come down? Did you think about me first? Or was I a last result because you knew that this was gonna be you? You done heard about me. You done heard, oh, she gonna do it. She gonna do the impossible. That's why you wanna call me last minute and ask me to do it. Like you doing the impossible for the ungrateful.
That's just like one Christmas. We was in the midst of a Christmas party. Somebody on the inbox me 10 o'clock at night. Hey, I need some Christmas shirts, blase, squaze. You already know it's an upcharge to me because you hit me up, baby. It's Christmas Eve.
Correct.
Oh, you gonna charge me that much for a shirt, man? It's 10 o'clock at night and you want to buy in the morning. You gonna pay what I want? I'm not helping.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Like they think that people just think that shit supposed to go their way. Like
people think that a lot of times too that if I don't pay it, they ain't gonna eat. People fail to realize
I work a full-time job still.
It's not even the fact that that you work a full-time job. It should never. Anytime I purchase something from anybody, I'm never thinking that it's dire straight if I don't do it.
Correct.
I'm never thinking that. I'm thinking that the moment I reach out to you, at this point, I'm a little different. I kind of try to live life like I'm rich. So if I reach out to somebody and they say I don't give a damn, they tell me, boy, it's gonna be $1 million tomorrow. I'm finna try to get this $1 million get to because my name on this shit. I just put my name on this saying I'm buying this for you. So I be there.
I swear to God,
that's the Aquarius shit. But listen, serious. I know he is, because you know what? I'm Aquarius and I deal with one. So I know that's how I am, but
shit on my name.
He's serious.
Reached out to me. He ain't never feel. No, you gonna be like, yeah, well, I told him right. And he paid. That boy got it. Yeah. I sit home like, I did. I worry about that later. But people feel like if I don't send them a couple of $100, you know what I'm saying, they gonna hurt. That's the wrong mentality to have.
Yeah.
You know, you is not the only person sliding somebody inbox asking for
correct.
shirt, t-shirt. Can you?
It's multiple people. It's people everywhere. Like
whatever it is, it's somebody out there. I feel like this. If you working, if whatever your passion is, the Lord gonna make a way.
Correct.
So if I get 20 people to jump in and say whatever, and them 20 people disappear, guess what? He gonna send 20 more that's gonna come to a
correct. That's why when I said what I said, whether they support you or not, it's somebody else. And let me tell y'all, like, being on some real shit, like, this goes to show you, like, how people don't support y'all. Let me tell y'all what I did. So when I started my clothing brand, I built my own website. I did my own website. And when I did my website, I put my kids on the front of my website. My kids don't look black, they don't look white, they look Asian.
Yep, they do.
On that profile picture. And guess what? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me go on my website. I have orders on there that I don't even know on there. They have to call me, hey ma'am, did you see my order for my cat suit? Did you see my order for such and such? Because let me tell you something. People feel funny, and it be people that you don't even know. My biggest supporters are from out of town.
Oh yeah. It's funny when I look at my Instagram and I look at, like, you know how you can look at the gram and it tell you who's following you, who's doing the most. Out of town. Yeah. Out of town. And it was funny. I was like, damn, all these people I know in my city.
No, they follow you in your city. They looking at you in your city. But they looking at you.
That's it.
The motherfuckers, they looking at you.
That's it.
They looking to see if you still making it.
That's it.
They looking to see if you done made it. They looking at you to see if you done failed. Yeah, if you sit correct. Correct. Correct.
He ain't had a haircut last week. I think he fell off.
Correct. Correct. Correct.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
It's sad, but that's just
Very much sad. Very much sad. It's just our race.
And that's just like recently. You know, I go to Jackson.
Correct.
Somebody tagged me in a post on my page. Hey, how much are your shirts?
Right.
They reached out to me. It's on my page.
Right.
Meanwhile, somebody else want to come up under there. Oh, reach out to such and such. Oh, they the baddest in the city.
Right, but hold on. But you know,
page.
I seen that, and you know what I'm saying. And hey, cause guess what? When I end this live, I'm gonna tag both of y'all in it, so they gonna see. Let me tell you something that was very unprofessional. I don't care who get mad, because guess what? If she wanted you to make them shirts, bitch, she would have tagged you. She would have reached out to you. She tagged you in that post. How you come up under somebody else's post and write something else and saying that, oh, she do shirts and she do it? Bitch, if I wanted her to do the shirts, I would have asked her to do the shirts.
And it was very messy. You know, I didn't see it till this morning. However, my sister caught it last night. So now that's a whole, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, because what you're not going to do is disrespect my sister.
Correct.
So my sister done stepped in and told her that's very unprofessional.
Right.
And then that whoever the girl is, from my understanding, you about to start a business. You're going to want people to extend you the same respect.
Correct.
If somebody reach out to me, get off my page.
But see, guess what? You gotta. But guess what? Correct. You gotta teach people.
Correct.
Let me tell you something. All business people.
Come on.
Yes, all business people. Let me tell you something. Just because you in business, I have to tell people this all the time.
Hello.
Just because people in business don't mean that they're in business.
Correct.
Don't mean that they're in business. Just because you got an LLC, bitch, that don't mean that you in business.
But
That is correct.
You know, I feel like I'm the Tumblr queen.
Correct.
You can't mess with me on them Tumblrs. However, I'm friends with 1 million people on Facebook that do the same thing I do. I may look at their work and be like, oh, I could have did that 20 times better.
Right.
However, when I see somebody communicating with you, I ain't in your DM
Right.
trying to slide you my pictures.
Correct.
I steal that business. If you didn't reach out to
Let me tell you something.
I respect the next business owner. It's
Correct.
too much money out there.
It's too much money out there for people to be hating on people. But let me tell you something. A motherfucker that ain't making no business and making no noise, that's what they do. That's their specialty. That's their specialty. Oh, I'm finna reach out to them. I see they tagged on this page about this shirt. I'm finna reach out and see can I take the notch down $50 on whatever order that is, and I'm finna. That's how people live. That's just how people live. People.
That's why I always tell people don't ask me my price on my page.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, my price is my price. But depending on how I may do business with you, how much money, I may give you a discounted price, but I'm not gonna post that on my page. Do not write me on my wall asking me my prices till I'm gonna give you my real price.
But that's just people. That's how people is. They feel like when they supporting you, they gotta have a reason to support you. Oh, I'm finna go support her because I know she gonna look out for me. I'm finna go support her. People, but that's how people live.
I'm gonna support you because I know my shit gonna be right.
Listen,
That's all I care about. Make some money.
you know how many of my family members go to other people and get their nails done, and then reach out to me when that person done fucked them up to come and get their nails done.
I be like,
Bitch, I don't want your money.
I'm bored. I can't do it.
I don't even want it.
I'm busy.
If you gotta feel like when you sit in my chair, cause you my cousin, or you my sister, or you somebody close, that cause my price on my website say 120, that when you sit in my chair, bitch, you ain't finna pay me 120. Go somewhere else.
That's real, man. But you know that real, cause I got a bunch of partners and we done promoted clubs. Anytime I go out to any of my partners' event, I'll never ask to get in free.
Nope.
I pay whatever.
But that's you.
Bottles and all. We gonna support.
Yeah. It's funny if I throw an event. Hey, bro, what time you getting there? Don't worry about what time I'm getting there.
Okay, y'all. We got a comment. She say, I hate when people feel entitled to your business because you may know them. All the time.
That's just how it goes.
All the time. But if you fuck with me, you should want to see me. You should want to see me grow. You should want to see me win and pay whatever price I give you.
If my partner, if I'm gonna let my partner in on the low and I'm gonna give my partner a discount, you can bet your ass this is my partner.
Correct.
Like when I say my partner, I'm talking about we done been broke together.
Man, listen, let me tell you something. let me tell you something. And a lot of people probably say, listen, I had to explain this shit to my husband a couple of months ago. When this here is me. This is my business. This is my brand. I'm not asking you to support me. If you want to support me, you got to support my price. Whatever my price is that I'm telling you to pay, that's what you need to pay. So, probably a couple of months ago, a baby wanted to do a nail class. So he was like, well, how much you gonna do her nail class for? So I told him $200. And you gonna buy the motherfucking kit.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you are my husband, but don't ever get my fucking business mixed up between me and you.
People reach out to me all the time and be like, hey, what you think? What you think your wife will do is call her.
He said
Correct.
to me.
Correct. And you
Because I'm not
supposed
finna give
to.
you a number.
Yeah, correct. Why you ain't handle that? He's like, I don't want to be involved.
Her number. I ain't
Correct.
I ain't in the middle of that. If she tell you $100 for a shirt, nigga,
That's what she tell you. Correct.
But I'm not finna tell you 40, 50, and it's dick. No, I ain't call her. She'll tell you.
We got
But that's just like recently, somebody reached out to me that know him, whatever. You needed some shirts. The deadline was real short. You hear me? She tried it. She really tried it. I'm like, what? So I give you a price. You trying to counter offer me. So I start snapping around the house like, bro, I don't even know this motherfucker. I ain't never did business with you. I already gave you a discounted price on the counter.
On the counter here, right.
And you still don't want to pay it. So I had to break it down too. Let me tell you something. First of all, the price that I gave you, that's not my original price. I'm looking out for you on the strength of my husband.
Correct.
You get what I'm saying? So you gonna give me this, or you not gonna get your shirts? She sold me my money. Like at the end of the day, I want to discount you. I got certain people that been to me so many times to when they come order both orders and I get them the price, they be like, nah, that ain't right. I be like, nah, that's you good.
Right.
And when I tell them to pay, they still pay more. They be like, nah, baby, you work it.
Right, correct.
So I try to show appreciation in return.
Correct.
You continuing to bring me your business.
Correct.
Somebody really support you because they like your work. No matter what number you get them,
They're gonna pay
they
it.
gonna put a little something on top of them.
They gonna pay
At the end of the day, they respect the work that you
They're gonna
do.
pay it, but some people feel like they're obligated to what you're giving them. They feel like they're entitled to that. They feel like, oh, because she told me $50 that, hey, I'm entitled to that.
things on this, and I want $500 worth of work, but it's $50.
Yeah.
That shit don't work like that.
But go and pay somebody else top notch. They'll go pay them that and more.
I don't think they think about the money we spend
I was
on
just finna say that,
material.
yeah. Before I do anything,
And it's still going up.
yeah, before I do anything with anybody, I hear their numbers, first thing I think about, all right, this cost them something, so goddamn it, I can't.
But see, listen, y'all, everybody is not us. We expecting us and other people. These motherfuckers is cheap, man.
Very.
Being real. Like, I'm just being
I told
real.
him one time I had somebody reach out to me about a cup. I gave you a price and you was like, oh, that's steep. And I'm standing in front of his face all day, lost as hell, because baby, you Louis Gucci product. I don't buy that stuff.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But I'm like,
Right.
I don't understand. Why you complaining about that?
There
And
you
he
go.
was like, sometimes it ain't what it looked like, but I was lost all day.
Bitch, you better look like that cup got Gucci on it.
Come on. And I'm like, I'm giving you something that's gonna last.
Listen, I'm here to tell you.
But I was confused. I'm like, you gonna spend that shit high.
Everybody party ain't real. Everybody
Hey,
ain't real.
I don't spend my money on that stuff. I'm not doing it, and that shit high.
He's
Crowds walk around here, you look at it like, what for? But that
He
shit
ain't
ain't
French.
real.
He ain't French, cause let me tell you something. And he ain't real. I be looking at it some more. I be coming here, they be like, my pocket looks like yours. No, it don't.
Some shit out there for your head to make you think, God damn, boy, look out
Listen,
that shit ain't real.
but if you're a person that wear it, you can look at fake shit.
You can tell.
I can look at a Louis Vuitton and tell a fake Louis Vuitton, cause Louis Vuitton don't cut their pattern, bitch. So if the uses the fees is that way and the other side is that way, bitch, it ain't real. If your if them handles look like your shirt, that shit ain't real. Cause black people carry oil, we carry our skin hair oil. The hell is no shit.
For the longest, I used to tell him, like, I'm not wasting my money on that stuff because you walk around with the fake. It look identical
No.
to mine. I done spun 2,000, they spun 200. That shit ain't fair. What's the point?
No, you can look at it and
The ones that
tell.
got the real, the fakes that they done spent, you spent 2,000, they done spent 16. Them the ones that you gotta really do research on. But the ones that paid 200, you see the difference.
You'll see the difference. Most definitely, you'll see the difference. You can tell.
I don't know.
You can tell.
I
Yeah.
Big difference.
You most
But I mean,
definitely, you can
everybody,
tell.
everybody, you gotta think about. I mean, you gotta look at. Just call it for what it is. If a nigga ain't out here trapping a fry, that shit probably ain't real. If he clocking in every single day and every time he walk out that house,
He in that
he
shit.
drip from top to
I
bottom.
see a lot of people in it.
do too.
I'ma
And
speak
I
on
ask them
it.
all the time. I be like, our household make good money.
Well, and I'm
And I
trying to
just-
figure some shit out.
I'm not gonna do
Listen.
it. I don't understand.
You're right.
It's not making sense.
It's
How
not.
y'all doing?
I'm talking about if you get a cheap pair of Gucci shoes, you spending 8 to 9, just 8 to 9
Correct.
on a cheap pair.
Correct.
So
The slides,
I'm talking about
Slides, 600,
So
a pair of boats, anywhere from 9 to 12.
So let's just
And they had everything the store got.
Hold But let me tell y'all something. I'm finna let y'all in on a little secret. Hold on, I'm finna let you in on a little secret why they supporting the motherfuckers. You know everybody wearing Gucci and Louis now, cause everybody on Kalana and Afterpay. Guess what? You can get that shit on. You can buy it with Kalana, whatever that shit. You can buy it with that. You can buy it with
I
that.
ain't finna add an extra bill to my
Listen,
life.
I can pay once a month. The bi-weekly payment plan doesn't work.
Listen, who you telling?
And I still ain't buying it. Like, give me a pair of Nike still.
That's
I'm
me.
good. Because I ain't even gonna know what it's taking when I take it off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I tell my husband that all the time. I said, bitch, you too rich for me.
He love that nice stuff. I don't care.
I like it, but at the
He's
same time, I
Aquarius.
do it with common sense though. I'm not finna put myself in a bad spot
Right.
just so because you're doing it. I do it for me. So when I buy a pair of Gucci's, I really wanted them because I like them. I ain't doing it for the nigga out there in the street. I ain't doing it for the chick out there. I don't care about them. I did it because I like them shoes and I want them shoes.
Yeah.
And my foot ain't growing no more. So I
But
gotta
see,
get
it's
under
me
there.
on the other hand. He bought me 2 pair of high-ass shoes. I say, hey, Bill's due next week.
Right.
That shit back.
Right.
He say, hey, man, we good. You
Right.
gotta live too.
Correct.
I think months and months and months in advance, probably a year in advance. Like, okay, 2 years from now, if I buy these pair of shoes, what my money gonna
Listen, I don't know.
He be like, girl, you gotta live. I'm weird.
Listen.
I be a year from now, like,
Listen,
I see these 2
And he
times.
like, listen,
Calculating what I'm gonna
I
get.
can honestly vouch for him because Aquarius,
Yeah,
we are totally different, bitch. We in a world of our own.
Yes, y'all are.
Everybody wanna get.
What? Who you telling?
I live with
I
them.
just feel like I'm so blessed when I get there, I'm gonna be all right.
Me,
You know what I'm saying? I might have
exactly.
a couple days of struggle.
Listen.
Oh, Jesus.
He like my husband. Listen, y'all. I think when I think bad, I think the end of the world. Like at what? Like at one time, all 3 of my Mercedes went down. All 3 of them.
Ooh.
Get what he said? Well, baby, ain't like you walking.
Bitch.
Oh my God.
There you go.
No, that is him. Listen, the truck was in the shop and they gave me a loan.
That's how I look
They
at
gave me a brand new loan. And I'm in the car crying. Man, it's fuck.
Me?
He like, what you crying for? They
Right.
put you in a brand new ass car. I don't care.
I
That
want
shit in
my
the shop.
it. I look at it this way. At least
Yeah.
listen.
He said you ain't walking every time you go in and put you in a brand new. I don't care.
It's really people out there that really
That's
really
him. Can't afford it. Can't do nothing.
I think a lot of times because when you dealing with people like minded, y'all, you grinding, you hustling, you get it, you're working, so you kind of overlook, and it's not that you're doing it on purpose, but sometimes I do it. I just ride through the hood sometimes, go back to my old neighborhood and ride through, and I look at.
Be appreciative.
You gotta look at the
Bless.
person.
And we try
You
to
gotta
tell
look at the old lady that been walking
They
all
don't
her
know
life.
that life.
You gotta look at the nigga that's on that shit and trying to figure out how to get out, but he can't get out, and you gotta go ride through the neighborhood where that rent $600, but that nigga got 45 rats in that bitch every night. You know what I'm saying? A million roaches. Like,
Right.
You gotta. Sometimes you just gotta.
You gotta come away from it. You gotta. Sometimes you do. You gotta leave that shit where it's at. And sometimes I get offended, like when people be like, when they call me bougie, and I be like, no, bitch. I just like nice shit.
That's all it is.
I call him bougie.
I just like nice stuff.
He bougie. He real bougie.
I just like nice stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I work to no.
Everybody like what they like.
My thing is I work too hard.
If you can afford it, baby, be bougie as you want.
Let me tell y'all this story real quick. I was in Miami. I was in the Aventura Mall. This years ago. I think I was in my early 20s, just really getting in the money. And so I done, at this point, I ain't know what the fuck a Brightland was. I'm in the Aventura Mall. I done went in the Brightland store. And I done came with I got 3,500. That's when I'm blowing the watch. I'm ready to blow 3,500 on the watch. I got way more money than this, for the overall trip, but I got 3,500 for this watch. And I get in these people goddamn store. And I know I'm good because the man got on the suit. So I'm like, 3,500 gonna get served right in this bitch. And I'm looking, he's showing me around, boom, boom. And I see the timepiece I want. Leather band, gold frame, black dial, one diamond in that bitch. One diamond right at 12 o'clock. That's it. It's one diamond. You know what I'm saying? Nothing major. It's brown leather band. It's a nice. Man say, I pointed, I said, that's the one I want. He said, all right. He said, I like it. He said, that's a nice piece. I said, yes, it is. He said, you want to know the price? I said, no, ring me up. I wouldn't leave people's store with 3,500 just for a watch. That man say $49,200 damn dollars. I looked at that man, I said, oh shit. I'm a little short.
A whole lot fucking short.
And the shit, right then I knew then, I said, damn, I like some nice ass shit. I gotta get it.
Correct.
But I looked at it and in my mind, I didn't think that was $50,000 watch. I'm just
right,
that's what I like. That man say, well, I can show you some other stuff. I said, shit, I don't want to see shit.
Okay. Shit. If you show me what the fuck I want for 35, you said 50. I said, listen, I don't want that. I can't afford nothing anyhow.
I was gonna go back to the hood. Yeah, boy, look at you.
Yeah, no, not today.
$50,000, no, man. I learned about them goddamn wings.
Me too. I work hard though, but that's why I buy what I want. I'm gonna get what I want because I feel like I work
You work hard.
too hard for me not to have what I want.
Yeah, you do live in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I ain't like how I used to. No, not no more. I don't. Not no more. I done slicked up. Like I felt like okay when I left.
She at home, what she doing? Sewing, doing some. Come on,
I'm doing something. But listen, no. But see, a lot of people don't know why I am the way I am with crafting. Like this type of work.
Let me make the announcement. I'm the one that encouraged this chick to just do it all. She knew how to do this stuff for years, but all she was focused on was nails. You get what I'm saying? So it's like every time for years, every time I came around, girl, you got a gift, man. Come on. Get that money. It ain't nothing she can't do.
Bible say God will make room for your gift.
Hey, she got it. I told her that for years.
She did.
We just don't, but.
And guess what? Me and her both craft. And anytime she reached out, guess what? I'm going to walk you through the process.
Correct. And you ain't got people that's doing that. You don't have people that's going, people, they gonna bullshit with you and tell you bits and pieces because they don't want you to. They don't want you.
Yeah, nigga, right now, how to get on it, of course. Get on this long short, nigga. Man, you don't want to do that shit.
You don't want to do that. Okay, long day, long night. Sleep.
He was inquiring about it, right? He was inquiring about it. Somebody he close to. Home, round the corner, down the street process. Somebody I know doing taxes. We just having a quick conversation.
You're the same person, too.
I done got the whole process. It's real easy.
The crazy part was.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, why your home
I know that same
process?
person. And that person said his partner could have been got him on.
And that was how the conversation ended. He could have been on.
My daddy got on what he don't even do that type of work, but his boss man got him the card. My daddy got his card like within it. My daddy called me one morning. He said, I'm going down here. I said, where you going? He said, I'm going to go get my bag. My daddy sent me a picture that he had his bag. That shit is easy. All it's about is you knowing somebody who already on and they can help you get on because his boss man got him on. They be scared. That's it.
Don't nobody want to see you doing better
Than them. That be the thing. That be
what
what
bothers me because they have me looking at people funny. I know you.
Right.
I ask you something. I know you know it, but you give me one answer. I bump into somebody else you don't know I know. They give me the full story, and I hold grudges. I'm sorry.
I do too. I'm an overthinker.
I hold on to that shit.
Expect the worst from people.
There you go.
I don't expect nothing good from
There you
people.
go.
If I get something good, that's great.
That's great.
Wonderful.
Correct.
But however, I already understand that we live in a world that one, they don't want to see you doing better.
They selfish.
Two, they want to, they selfish. They want to feel like they on top. So there's nowhere in the world you're gonna put me in a position to be doing as good as you or better than you.
Correct.
If you have that mentality.
Correct.
That's just what I expect.
Correct. Cause get what? Bitch, all of us can't have on a pair of Gucci shoes.
That's how they feel.
Correct.
That's how they
Bitch,
feel.
all of us can't be walking around here with a motherfucking Rolex.
That's
That
how they
cheap
feel.
shit.
And
all
I
of
get it different. I feel like everybody I rock with, I want all of them to have on AP, Breitling, Rolex. I want us all to be on the level.
Correct.
Money is nothing but, you know, everybody
Correct.
don't in your same circle.
Correct.
Everybody don't believe that.
They don't. That's why my circle is small. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even got a fucking circle no more.
I see like a triangle.
A triangle. I don't even think shit. I got that shit.
But
you
I know with both of us, we try and support whatever we may run across.
Right.
I be very, very busy. It's no secret. However, I may run across something and somebody be like, hey, I got blase squaze. I'll comment, let me get one. Okay,
Right.
I got you. I'm not gonna run behind you to spend my money.
Correct.
I've already told you I want it.
Right.
Meanwhile, I've never heard nothing else back from you. So I do my best to support people. However,
But if
I
you
guess
can't
that
wait, go ahead
mentality
on.
is like mine. I'm gonna pick and choose what money I want to get.
Right.
But I try. I can't support everybody, but I try. You know, like I used to come sit with her for years. My schedule, her schedule, it just doesn't work. However, anything else she got going on, like she know yearly, she ain't even gotta ask me, make me buy your basket.
Correct.
You got an outfit? Yeah, I'm gonna need that for when we go out of town. I do my best to support whoever I can.
Support runs in so many different
It
ways.
was correct.
Like
But you,
support is, hey, yeah, you need this done, go over here.
no.
You need that done, go over here.
I know. I want people to know the definition of support. Support run longer than you just spending your money with me. And I tell people all the time, for the people that don't support me, listen, bitch. When that nigga fucking you over, don't call me no more because my ear no longer can listen.
That's real.
You know, for real. That's how you gotta break that shit down to people because people can be selfish. Listen, you might not feel like they'll drain you. You might not feel like, oh, I'm supporting you. Bitch, I'm supporting you every time you calling me telling me about this nigga. Bitch, I'm supporting you every time you calling me telling me that you behind on your bill. I'm supporting you. You like, support just don't
I'm there when you need
Correct.
me. I
Correct.
don't care. You get what I'm saying? He'll tell you I'm real funny. But let somebody I fuck with ring that phone. All he is, baby, I'll be back. I'm out the door. What's up? What's going on?
But you know what?
But I need the same in return.
There you go. That's why I had to stop supporting so many people. Cause guess what? Bitch, I'm supporting you every time you got an outfit. I'm supporting you every time you're selling a dinner. I'm supporting you this. But bitch, when the fuck you gonna support me? Oh, cause I ain't calling you about no money. I ain't calling you about no nigga. I ain't calling you about no bitch. When you gonna support one of my small businesses? But when it's time for you to support me, you got an excuse.
I just realized something some months ago, and it's crazy. I always knew it, but when it hit close to home, that's when you kind of get like, you be like, God dang. So I got two people that's real close to me.
Right.
And ever since I got married, I started seeing the change in the people.
You
now,
don't.
these two motherfuckers that ain't supposed to change. Like, they ain't supposed to change at all. But I started seeing the change. And so, it's funny, they end up getting attitudes with me.
Guess what? We finna jump it. We
We
finna go in a whole nother route. We finna go in a whole nother subject. You hear me?
When you support a person,
Correct.
it shouldn't matter. I'm going to support you regardless.
Correct.
But I learned and I saw it firsthand with two individuals that people will support you as long as you're doing what they want you to.
Woo! Correct.
When you stop doing what they want you, and you might not be doing nothing wrong by doing your own thing. It's just the fact that you ain't doing what they want you to do.
Correct.
So now it's a problem.
Correct.
And when I literally, I ain't do nothing wrong. I was still there when they called. Niggas in jail, locked up. Hey, send this, move this, boom. I'm getting in trouble because
you know why?
Cash outs on stuff. And
you know why?
I'm doing this shit for other folks.
You know why? You know why? Because you got something that they ain't got.
She said that. And you know what I said? No, that ain't it.
That's the fuck it is.
I say that ain't it.
That's
I say
it.
nah. Then I got a phone call one day.
That's
recently,
it.
And the phone call say, I said, hey, boy, I'm going outside tonight. They said, oh, you going with your people? I said, no, my people out of town. They said, oh, you going outside by yourself? Well, goddamn, I can't believe you could do that.
There you go.
One
thing, let me tell you something.
I heard y'all was the Jay-Z and Beyonce.
Let me tell you something. One thing about a motherfucker, let me tell you something.
They'll tell their hand.
You better believe a motherfucker jokes and you better believe a drunk bitch. You hear me? You better believe him. It's in the jokes. It's in the jokes. It's in the jokes. Let me tell you something. And I like on some real shit. Bitch, I tell people real quick. One thing about me, we don't argue about no bills and we damn sure ain't arguing about no motherfucking hoes. We ain't perfect because we got the normal shit going on. We got the normal shit going on. But bitch, don't be like, you can't be mad at what people got. Find you something like that.
You sit back all the time, it be funny because I be like,
you can't do shit but laugh at it.
Right, and
Y'all got shit. Y'all got something. You know what y'all got? Y'all got motherfucking each other. And a lot of people don't have that shit. They can't stand it. They can't stand it.
She told me that. It took me a minute to swallow that shit.
You better swallow that shit.
I'm like, where the shit where it's coming from, this shit ain't supposed to come from me.
Guess what? You'll be surprised what come for your ass.
Nigga don't ring my phone. My daughter graduated. You think nigga motherfucker called me and said, hey, what time of graduation? Think you say I'm pulling up to the graduation dinner?
And then we bumped into the individual, and it was fake love. Because when I got spoke to,
it's always gonna be fake love.
No, when I got spoke to, I said, "Oh, you know me now. Where you been at? What's going on?" But you could just see it was on some like they didn't expect that coming.
Because guess what? They would have never expected that from y'all. You know what?
But I'ma call you out. What's good?
You know what I knew when the hate was? One day we got married that Saturday. That Sunday I was in the house though. I ain't gonna say no names because I respect her people. He like one of the top people up there, you know, in the force and all that shit there. Walked in the store. She affiliated with him from his best friend. Bitch walked up to me. That motherfucker walked and said, hey, congratulations. I said, I appreciate it, thank you. That motherfucker said, I want to know what the fuck you got to make Simeon settle down, because that motherfucker used to be out there.
I hate right there.
I say, bitch, me.
Oh, goodness.
The fuck me? Who else is supposed to be?
But that goes back.
They don't be expecting that shit. They don't be expecting the people who can change people for them to change them. Cause they be expecting for somebody who they used to fuck with to change them. Or for, you know what I'm saying? Or shit, I had a nigga like she got and I couldn't change that nigga. Right. Bitch, you ain't me.
You ain't me. You can't do what I do.
Correct.
Yeah, you know, it's right.
And like you say, everybody changing their own.
They change when they ready to change. You can't make no damn body change. People change when they want to change.
And that goes back to her older nail shops. Bitches used to come sit in her chair just to be nosy. She already 10 steps ahead of you. Sit in her chair, this bitch sit up there on tape.
Correct. That's how you gotta be. You gotta be on top of that shit.
Not knowing she already know how to fuck you here.
Yeah, correct. I already know.
I just, and that, for me, that's what confuses me about us.
Us.
When I found out what I found out, for me it's more so if you need me to call me, I'm still gonna be there because I'm not gonna change the core me of who I am.
Correct. That's just you. That's you.
I know where my blessings come from.
Correct.
My blessings gonna come from me doing what's right.
Correct.
I ain't worried about how this person feel, move, and I ain't worried about all that. But I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. But I don't understand from a perspective of you up upset or in your feelings or nosy or whatever it is, you not happy because you ain't happy. Happiness is a choice. You
Correct.
choose to be happy with or without something.
And let me tell you something, you'll be surprised who sit around you and ain't happy for you.
And see that
You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. I had to learn. For real.
I was enjoying life, still happy.
But you listen, because that's you. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect you and other people, but motherfuckers sit around you all day long and act like they happy for you, and the bitches be envying you be envying you. Bitch, I can't stand her.
That's
Like,
Listen,
that's the dangerous thing.
Nasty because we be together. You know, he know the world. I know a lot of people too, but you know, people will speak to him. And then you'll have some of them hoes look at me from head to toe, don't say shit and keep walking, but I don't get in my feelings.
Nah, no, you gonna respect me.
I don't give a fuck about them bitches.
Correct.
Now, the only caught me last year, I was ready to knock a whole head off. You speak to my nigga, you better speak to me or you gonna have to fight.
That's respect.
And then I realized I had to tell him, don't even check a bitch about that shit. You know people from younger days, they might not like me because you chose me. You changed for me. I don't know what it is. I really don't give a fuck. But we're not gonna waste no energy on that shit.
Right.
So you have moments where motherfuckers will speak to him, some of them will speak to me. I speak back. You have moments where some speak, they'll look at me, roll their eyes, I roll my eyes back like, bitch, I'll beat your ass in here. Just know that. You get what I'm saying? However, it's some speak to me. I don't speak back because bitch, this son ain't right about you. I feel certain shit. And he'll be like, you always think the worst about people. Then later on down the line, he'll be like, damn, you was right. I feel that shit.
Right.
If I feel it, I ain't fucking with you, whether I'm wrong or right. You got to prove me wrong.
Correct.
But 10 times out of 10, I be right. But I don't bother nobody. I don't do nothing to nobody. I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? But I stay on my toes and I don't let shit ride. He'll tell you I see every motherfucking thing. I don't miss shit, but you're not gonna play with me. I don't give a fuck about you not speaking. But you got one time to disrespect me, I'm going to jail.
It be that be with me, the disrespect. It be the
it's bad.
It most definitely be the disrespect. They don't care. They don't care, and then they act like they get around you and be like, "Oh, I'm for your team." This,
no,
Team Williams, bitch. The whole time they bitch turned their head like this right here.
Waiting on that shit.
No, listen.
There you go. There you go.
He got this one homegirl. I don't know her name, but I love her because of how she approached me. She walked up on her one night, spoke to her. Baby walked in my face. And she looked at me. She said, I don't know whether to speak or start swaying because you a mean ass motherfucker. She said, I know how to fight too. So it was funny. But it was kind of like, damn, you know, but I like her. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it was.
Because she came real.
She was very real. Baby, I don't know whether to speak or get rid of the fight because you a mean ass. And I was like, ever since that day, every time she sees her, she's like, hey, girl. But she was the first person ever really came at me like that. Because I was looking like, what the fuck? But then I bust out laughing. But it's a lot of bitches that speak to him, girl, and they don't acknowledge me. But I also told him, we're not wasting no energy on that. You can't with them hoes, throw it up and let's keep it moving. They don't have to speak.
You can't waste your energy.
I love it. No, you know, girl, one time.
To me, it like if I see somebody I
we ain't losing no sleep on that shit.
And it be after the fact, about 2 days later,
I
when I think about the process, I'm like, damn, she did kind of play it kind of wrong because in my mind, when we out.
But see, that's how y'all men are. Y'all don't see it. Y'all. But you know, we as women, we see that shit. We be knowing what be going on because we a woman.
Yeah.
And you know, at some point, women they can be some messy ass individuals.
I look at it this way. If a bitch ain't say nothing to me when I was single, free, doing no.
There you go. So why you addressing me now?
Why you say something like that's just like you the devil. You the nothing but the devil. You ain't got that.
Now they want to
say something. No, I'm straight. I ain't got time for the devil's way. No.
I just said, Mom, she the devil.
My brother met you in middle school. You got there 40, so you been knowing me 30 years. Correct. And now you gonna wait till I get married to want to hey big head in my inbox. What you got going on? We was all grown in middle school, so you could have did this a long time ago.
Correct.
Get your ass on.
Okay, what's up?
People real nasty, but like with our bond, know we sit back laughing at y'all.
We got to.
What we doing is saying, look at this, look at this.
You got to.
Some nigga jumped in my inbox, sent it to him. He posted it. Him and his friends are scared the man to death. The man done blocked everybody that was on the shit. So people trying to be messy, testing your loyalty to who you
Correct. That's all
Don't
it
come
is.
this way.
It's all it is. That's all it is. It's a
Don't
test.
ass under the bus.
Correct. They testing y'all. Let me see. I'm finna send her something in his inbox and see if he gonna show her. That's why I'm glad mine's ain't got social media.
I'm gonna tell because I feel like it's always set up any damn way. So
Right,
I
correct.
don't know what y'all got to set up. This shit ain't about.
Correct.
Because I just look at it from a perspective of you had literally, I'll be 40 next year. So your ass had, who got married? Come back to you. So
Correct.
you had 38 years.
Correct.
To goddamn 37 years. Say something.
So, yeah.
And you ain't say a damn thing, but you waited. Jesus ain't come to you in no dream to say that's your man.
You know why? You know why? Because let me tell you something. People, like, I feel like people prey on other people's relationships.
I believe.
But that goes not to them being on the outside looking.
Correct.
Most people look at us and feel like he said they feel like we Beyonce and Jay-Z, but they don't know it's days we be in that bitch and we might be cats and all. Can't stand it. Come on. We be in that bitch fighting like cats and all, but y'all know that.
Okay, because y'all don't get it. Turn over. You gonna say that to me today? No.
All week we ain't speaking, but guess what? You motherfuckers don't know.
Y'all don't know that. Correct. It ain't for them to know it. The people only know what you show them, and that's all that matters. So y'all see our good days, but y'all don't need to see our bad days. Just know that we human and our relationship ain't perfect.
People don't like us or like whoever because they feel like, oh, they think they all that. They feel like they perfect. No, we have our
correct.
But we keep that shit to ourselves.
I got a cousin, my favorite cousin.
Correct.
This nigga asked me one day, we was on the phone talking. He said, "Why you post your wife so much,
bitch? Cause I love her. Why you mad?"
Hell no, that wasn't what I told him. I said, the reason I post her, bro, I said everything I post is always those happy moments.
Correct.
I say because that motherfucker pisses me off every day, so I gotta look at the happy moment to get happy again. So I post it, so when she pisses me off, I can go back and look at the happy moment. It's just like you gotta set yourself up to know and understand that every day ain't gonna be peaches and cream.
It's not, but let me tell you something. Even it's not the fact that everything gonna be peaches and creams. It's just the fact that it's y'all that they correct. It's the fact that it's y'all and the fact that a lot of people didn't think that y'all would make it this far. They didn't think that y'all would be. They just thought that y'all was gonna be what y'all was. Correct. And people don't like that. A lot of people don't like that.
We had to realize for the longest from the entire time we've been together, when we do have our little fallouts, it's never about no serious shit.
It's not me.
It'll be some shit like I don't wash the dishes. He set a plate in the sink. I'm mad for 3 days.
My attitude.
It's always been my attitude.
It's all my attitude.
Cause I done cleaned up.
It's my attitude.
Girl, it be stupid shit. But I'm working on it. I'm a lot better.
Me
Tell
too.
him I'm a lot better.
Ain't like I don't want to cook.
No,
I'm a lot better, but it's my attitude when you keep
Listen, I'm a whole demon.
Mad all day.
But you know what changed me? I ain't gonna tell you no lie. You know what changed me? With my husband. Because he's more of the calmer Aquarius. He's the guy. He's more the understanding Aquarius.
Oh, wait, no. I don't mean to cut you off. Wait, no, listen. I don't mean to cut you off. But before I forget, you helped me grow a lot.
I know.
I remember that time? No,
I did.
No, listen. I was in her getting my nails done one day.
She'll tell you what I told her.
She told me,
correct.
He can't get home. Whatever going on outside that house, they not bringing that shit in their house.
I don't bring that shit in my house.
But what? When we get in this house, it's all about us and these kids, and nothing else matters.
That's all that matters.
So when she was breaking it down, it really made sense to me, and I'm like, damn, I be going in the house mad as fuck, and it ain't got nothing to do with my household.
Right.
She said we ain't all about no bills, we ain't all about no motherfucking money, we ain't all about no food. I I don't give a fuck what's going on. When we step foot in our house, that shit in.
That other shit in.
Everything else is dead. And that one thing stuck with me, and it helped me in my household.
Correct.
Yeah, she can. She can.
Correct. You got to because you can't take that shit home.
And it's like everything she said that he'll tell you, like things I still have my everyday moment. But
let me tell you what I did. I told you that, but I backslid on what the fuck I said.
That's life though.
And hold on, let me tell you, I had to correct that.
It's an everyday.
I had to catch that.
Everyday process. You working every day to continue to change to be better than yesterday. But it really ain't even an everyday process. It's really a process every moment. Because when the situation come up, you have an opportunity in either A, I'm gonna extend this shit, or I'm gonna let this shit go. You know what I'm saying? But it's we humans, so we're gonna work on it. I had
to work on it because I went through like a little situation with me, and I had to like I ended up going home with, you know, taking that shit out on him, like giving him the cold shoulder, being mean to him, and you know, and then he had to sit me down like, look, whatever you going through. He said, I knew that shit was gonna bite fire on you. And I said, bite fire on me how? He said, because at the end of the day, you pour into everybody else. The same way you pour into everybody else, pour into your husband like that. You putting me on the bite burner because what you got going on with somebody else. That shit made me feel so bad. He said, one thing about me, no matter whatever I go through, I don't do you like that. I don't cut you off. He said, you represent me. I ain't gonna never do that to you. I had to think about that shit. I said, you know what? This is God's way of showing me. Listen, the only motherfucker that ever, like, really, when shit boil down, have your back 100%, this nigga here.
Listen, that's real.
This nigga here.
I just said this week. One day this week, we was on the phone talking. I was on my lunch break at work. And I said, the only person I expect to ever be there is you.
And that's all you
need. I don't expect nobody else to be there. And I like, the only time I don't expect you to be there when I be like, you ain't gotta show up, you ain't gotta pull up. Other than that, I already know she gonna be there, but that's the only person that I'm looking forward to be there. Because at this point in our marriage and just in life and just getting older, I've realized that your partner that say he your partner to a certain extent.
Correct.
Your family member that say they love you through it all, they love you through all to a certain extent. It's a level that they gonna get to.
Correct.
And they gonna be like, hey, I can't go that far.
Correct.
And it may be a selfishness or whatever, but at the end of the day, you know
it ain't selfishness.
That's just life. It's what it is. They only can go so far. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes they how far they go, you may go further, but they, like you said earlier, you can't expect people to be you.
Correct.
Them, you know what I'm saying?
And that's the part that I'm still having to work on and grow because I hold grudges, and if you don't do the same as I do, he'll tell you I cut you off.
Me too.
You don't never even know why.
But you know what?
And I ain't never gotta speak to you
know
again.
what?
I leave you wondering like, why you stop talking to me?
You know what? You know what? That's where I'm at now. Cause you know, like
I'm trying to stop doing
me too, because
I want to be able to tell you why I'm not fucking with you no more. But I cut you off, and you be like, this bitch won't speak, she won't respond. I see you, you speak to me, I still won't speak. It's bad. I'm not saying that's a good thing, but he'll tell you, I'm working on it. I will chop your ass.
That's me.
Sometimes I have to go to him and be like, please tell me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, he'll tell me. Because sometimes I know I can overreact to stuff, you know, so I go run it by him. Am I wrong? He's going to say, yeah or no.
He going to tell me I'm wrong too, but half of the time he be like, you ain't wrong, baby.
You still
I don't be listening. I don't, and that's why I fucked up at. That's why I'm in the predicament that I'm in now, because like my husband, he be behind me 100% on all shit, and the shit he been told me, I don't listen, and then when that shit happen, he be like, I told you that shit was gonna happen.
Like 90% of the time, he tell me I'm wrong. So at this point, I know it's me. So them 10% when he be like, baby, you went wrong. Oh, I feel good because for once, I'm right. I feel real good. Ooh, because guess what? I'm always being told I'm wrong.
Me too.
It may take me 2 weeks to realize it. It take me weeks to realize I'm wrong. Let me throw that out there.
I don't listen either.
But when he say I ain't wrong, baby, you can't tell me that.
I don't.
What I was right for.
I don't.
I don't want to hear you.
Yeah.
Made up.
But you know what? I feel like I'm in my growing season. This is my growing season. This is me, like me growing into somebody who I need to be for me.
Yeah.
Because I done been that supporter for so many people, but I wasn't getting that support in return. Whether I done been your therapist, whether I done been your financial, you know what I'm saying? Whether I just done been that support for everybody. But when it turned around for me to get the support, I ain't have nobody in my corner but my husband. And he was the main one who I was neglecting to support other people. So I felt like,
well, I kind of always felt like you're too nice.
yeah.
You was a nasty motherfucker when you want to be.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I've always told her she's too nice.
Yeah. But that nice me is no longer there. My supporting days with people who no longer support me, I don't support that no more. Like I'm growing from that. I know sometimes they say you can't give them. Fuck it. I just don't have it to give no more. That's where I'm at.
I just seen the post the other day, and I posted it on my page. That shit made so much sense, and it sense and it registered with me. The dude say that he learned the best advice he got came from his college professor. The college professor told him, "Don't accept the position to where you have the responsibility, but not the authority."
Damn, that's deep.
When he said that, and I listened, I said, "Shit,
That's deep.
because people will put so much on you.
Correct.
You assume all that responsibility, but you don't have authority to tell them, don't do this, don't do that.
There you go.
Listen to me, don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
That's where I was. That's where I was.
Your marriage.
That's where I was.
Everything.
That's
and I was like,
where
we assume so much and have not a damn authority over a damn thing.
Damn.
When I watched it, I sat there and watched it like 10 times. I'm like, that's real. Like we do it all the time. We accept it, not really realizing that we ain't got no real authority.
Correct.
Shit. Like that's
Correct. So what we feeding into, like what we giving
Why
it,
we
like
doing
why
it?
we correct? Why we doing this? Like
I think that's
the
something
hell?
natural within
Some
that,
people.
you know what I'm saying? Some because everybody ain't got it. When you're a natural nurturer and you want to see the good out of people, you gon' it's a certain level that you have. But at the end of the day, you got a max level before you get tapped out too. So you gotta realize where you know where you can't go. All right, I can't go this far. Cause you got some people, they'll plug into you. They'll take every little bit of energy you got.
There you go. And leave your
right
ass dry when you get ready to go or plug it in. You ain't got nothing to give to yourself. You ain't got nothing to give to yourself.
Give to the ones that's really giving you. And that's the craziest part.
And that's where I was, and that shit broke me down the other day, cause my husband had to tell me that. He say, "Stop giving that shit all your plus energy. Stop giving it your plus energy." He said, "Cause then when you come home to me, you ain't got shit to give me, cause that shit done took it all. It done tapped you out."
And he'll tell you, I have moments I get so mad, girl. I be about to blank out. My head
That's
hurting.
me.
I can't see.
Listen.
The children better not even blink hard in the house. I'm going to fuck out.
That's me.
Twiddling my toes like, but you let that shit bother you.
Listen, I swear he
not mad because he's saying that. That is what he said all the way. Do you not give a fuck about nothing?
He be like, baby. Yeah, what you say? He be like, baby, you stressing about the wrong shit. You stressing about the wrong shit. I'm like, man, this called me the other day. Hey, your engine might be going in the truck. I'm screaming,
Yeah, like I'm walking.
yeah, what you say? Baby, just as simple. We can get you another engine.
Yeah.
Do you know how much another engine costs? He was like, listen, that's what he said. He said, baby, we just go get you another engine.
Yeah.
Put it in.
He don't want to hear that.
I ain't want to hear it. Like, he just make everything just like.
Cause you gotta look at it from a level.
Y'all should have seen up here.
Half.
She had the nail table.
answers to every damn thing. And I'm like, I'd be like in disarray. Like he'd be like,
right there where he at, looking like, what's wrong with him?
Wait, no, listen. That's just like the last time I had to drop the truck off to the shop, right? And them people called me and they was like, this what's going on. As soon as they said it's not covered under your warranty, I said, well, y'all keep that motherfucker. I ain't coming back to get it. But I called him, I'm crying. He be calling me shit.
that's how he was. He was so
But
strong.
I called my mechanic, say what the people say. That motherfucker say, nah, come get me, we going up there. He done went up there, with them people. Next morning, called me, your truck covered under your warranty.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So that goes back to, I made a post like, that shit almost took me out about that truck. You hear me?
Right.
And he like, girl, we go get another car. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Not reminding you, we in a brand new ass loan. You hear what I'm saying? The man say keep it as long as you need to.
Lord Jesus.
We gonna figure it out. But that goes back to once my mechanic went and got that shit resolved, which took thousands of dollars off our plate.
Correct.
Motherfuckers was up under my post. Oh, if you need a mechanic, hit me up. I'm the best at what I do.
And I done took.
Right. That's why I say this goes all the way back to that bullshit there.
Yeah.
But like they tell us, we can't get bad by shit that we can replace. You got people out there that ain't got the means
They ain't
to do
got
nothing.
to do none of it.
Guess what? Yeah, we hurt it.
Imagine
It don't win out, but we can go get another.
and you get X amount of bills and you literally don't.
Have it. I can't imagine I'd be dead, girl. I've been have my heart would be done stopped.
We all are blessed with something in our life now.
I
We're
overthink.
blessed that we don't have.
And you know what? That's what I tell people.
Some people don't. Some people still in that spot.
If you still got some type of source of income still coming in, you're a small black business and you still in business, you ought to be so grateful. Just tell God thank you right now for the fact that I rolled past all these businesses they closing down. Do y'all know, like, if you wrote down Kings Road? You done seen the Burger King closed, the Family Dollar closed, Subway closed. All of it's closed. Like these are business that's making money.
So all the food that was on
All the food that's on Kings is closed. The Family Dollar, like it's closed. Then I closed down the one down US. What's that down? Right downtown, the Burger King right there. Right, they done closed all that stuff around up in there. Like it's nothing up in there. Like even like the small convenience stores and stuff, you ride past and you no longer see them stores not open. And I be like, damn, just correct.
With no money, no car, Family Dollar gone, Burger King gone, Subway gone. You don't have a vehicle. You ain't got a credit card, so you can't get an Uber or a Lyft.
That's what I said about
this shit gets so real to where you
It's
kind of,
getting real.
and a lot of people are like, oh, that's their fault.
How the fuck that's their fault? It's how it's their fault.
People out here really trying.
Correct.
Like the $5 program by Hilltop.
Now,
You
that's
have to
crazy.
feed that one for those people, and I just be like, Lord.
It's hard. Like it's
Yeah.
if you not put in it's fight or flight for us.
Yeah.
So the ones that fight, and the ones that don't know how, I don't blame them. I mean, they may not have grandmama or granddad or uncle or auntie that prayed or cousin that showed them how to get money. So I can't say, oh, well, damn, that's their fault. I mean, if you don't know, if you ignorant to something, you just don't know. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't got a hustle shit, you only gonna depend on what you got, and when that shit stops, you in trouble till you find a hustle.
Correct.
Some people find a hustle and keep going. So for the ones that stuck, and it's a lot of motherfuckers stuck over there.
They
There's a lot of them stuck. Like
you right.
I look at it like shit. We do it the fuck we want, when the fuck we want, how the fuck we want. We spend what the fuck we want.
Right. You grateful.
What you want?
What you worried about?
Spend a check and get it right back.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have that mentality, but like he say, the people that's trying and they can't make it out, like me. I don't do social media like that. I may post and jump off. I'm a TV junkie. He'll tell y'all how many times he's sitting there crying behind some shit going on TV. He be like, you don't know these people. It's not real.
It's not real,
I feel like I'm there.
Me too.
It touches you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it touches you. Like even when I ride downtown, like the fact, like the other day, PK had got probably about a month or two ago. He had got like all his clothes. He went through all his clothes, and everybody know, he a Jordan man. He don't wear nothing but Jordan, so he got like 4-5 bags full of clothes and shoes, and he was like, "Baby, we're gonna pack this up, and we cleaned out his shit, my shit, and the girl's shit. We got like 5 bags of that shit, shoes and clothes. Took it down the street, gave it to the old lady down the street. She got like 7 grandkids. She came down there, the lady came down there crying, like, it's like everybody's having a hard time. Then me, take it downtown. I put the shit in the car, took the shit downtown. I couldn't get the stuff out the bags, out the car. So I just grabbed the shit
Listen,
and
we
threw the
dropped
shit
our
downtown.
stuff off at that little center on Myrtle. Me and my
No,
kids,
I took it downtown.
bunch of shit off there, and they ran out the door.
I take it downtown. I just go like from that, right across the street from the.
the old check cash place.
That's the old check cash place. I pulled up in that parking lot, and it was some dudes that was standing right there. I said, "Hey, y'all, I got a lot of bags of clothes and shoes," and I just put it out the car. Girl, they came right over here. I told Pecan, I said, "We're gonna ride downtown." I said, "We're gonna ride downtown." I said, "We're gonna see everybody walking around with Jordan."
But see, we got shit ranging from babies up to big. So we just take it to that little center on Myrtle. We dropped bags there yesterday. The man ran out. You need a donation? Baby, you good.
I don't need that, but yeah.
Baby, you good. Get this shit up out of here.
Correct.
Right. You talking about personal liability? Yeah. Okay. You take care of it.
Oh, so you can take it out.
They'll give you a tax right.
I don't want all that. I just want to. I know. I just the fact I just want to get it away, get it out the
Yeah,
house.
that mean your tax right out because he asked me yesterday. He ran the car down because I didn't get out. I had the children take it out. Granny gave Cara a bunch of snacks and all. He was like, "You need a donation slip."
All right.
No, if the box was freshly open, my children look at dates. We drop shit that's so what? No, that ain't the pantry shit. That man say. Look, that box is brand new. But anyway, we drop that shit off and then people come running out that door and then
I used to go downtown in the old check cash place car right there.
now I used
That's
to
why I go at.
what the place is, Salvation Army, because they have some in your
Salvation
house.
Army.
They said it. So I don't call them no more.
Yeah, they said it.
But once I saw they sell it, I don't
Yeah.
call them.
I just take it downtown.
Yeah.
That's why I pull up
Right.
on Myrtle because I know they give out, the groceries and everything, and I know the clothes and they give out that shit. So I just
need to
put it up. Yeah, I just pull up. And that's what I do with the clothes. I pull up. Man, we done dropped so much.
Bro, we done dropped some
Because at the end of the day,
shoes off that. Oh my God.
Everybody at the end of the day, like, no matter whether you doing good or whether you having it bad, everybody needs some help. Everybody going through something.
Yeah.
Like everybody going through something. So I don't know why people try and like move around like ain't nobody going through shit, like they shit good, they shit smooth, like they just going through life with no problems. They got no obstacles stopping them. No, they just it's there.
With problems.
Correct.
Hello.
And they problems, we might look at it because they got a
They got
no problem.
yeah,
Like,
like
everybody don't be the ones
Yeah.
committing suicide and shit. Y'all got all that money. Money don't make you happy.
you know what? Correct. There you go. You said it. You can have all the money in the world, but that shit don't bring happiness. Motherfucker go home $1 billion. But guess what? You going home lonely as hell. You ain't got nobody to spend it with.
Wife, you just tricked off 40,000.
Yeah, correct.
I need to find me a billionaire wife.
Don't
They just everybody just basically look.
you gonna take care of me too.
Correct.
You gonna take care of me and these children.
Correct.
He come with a whole package.
Correct. It's a lot of us over
He
here.
come with a whole package.
We all got a number, shit.
That's right. He come with a package.
Y'all got that later.
That's what's up, man.
Listen, tonight podcast was great.
Yeah.
It most definitely was great. We most definitely got to have y'all join us again on a different subject.
Right.
My next week podcast gonna be on submissive. Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be no help for that topic. He will.
Our next part gonna be on submissive. We
Top of that shit go
It's
both
very
ways.
good.
it is, yeah, most definitely. I mean, cause that, you know, like not only do you got to be submissive to your partner, just being submissive, period. Like that'll give people an understanding on how to care. Correct. 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 Correct.
All of that, like
That's what I'm saying. They go deeper than just people feel like submissive. Yeah, no, it's not just that. It goes deep. And why I say submissive is because today we just did the support.
Yeah.
Other people are not good with support because guess what? People don't know how to support you. They don't know how to genuinely support you. Like, especially not saying other people don't, our race don't. They don't know how to genuinely support you. So if we gave them some pointers on how not only people supporting you just by spending money with you. You got to think about when people support you, they support, and when you coming to them with your problems, you coming to them, you need help paying bills, or that's support. That's some type of support. But hey, then again, all support ain't good support. Cause bitch, if you support me and you got to talk about supporting me, don't ever think I don't ever want you to support me again.
Don't want it.
Ever, I don't want it. I don't want it.
Being on that, if
Correct.
you ever bring it up that you did something.
Correct. Don't ever do it again.
I died first. I hit first.
Listen. This man here is a damn Listen, this man is a damn fool. Listen, I've been watching our views. They've been going up and down. So I guess they ain't clicked on our live to watch us. So guess what I'm going to do tonight, y'all? We going to go live and I'm going to keep going live. But when we end this live, I'm going to delete it. And I'm going to tag my so y'all will have to go watch us on YouTube. Y'all will have to, I tag the YouTube to the page where y'all can go and watch us. And I tag my good guests who was on here tonight in it as well. Y'all, so tonight, y'all were our guests. So we finna get ready. We gonna go out with a prayer. Hey, before I end this, I want to talk about back to school. So what we're gonna do is I got a couple of other people who want to help me. My cousin, she's helping, and I want to do something for the kids. But this is the kicker for the kids. A lot of kids have problems, like black kids. They were held back, or either they had to go to summer school. This year, 95% of African American third graders had to go to summer school for literature comprehension, basically reading. So we got 3 weeks before the kids go back to school. I'm giving away 4 pair of Crocs, 2 girls, 2 boys. But the kicker, in order to get these customized Crocs, Superman, Spider-Man, LOL girl, whatever kind of is, whatever, I'm giving away 4 pair of shoes. I already got sponsors who want to help as well sponsoring these shoes. The kicker to it is the parents who get involved. Y'all gotta send me logs of the kids reading. Them reading books. The kid that read the most book, the 4 kids that read the most books, they're going to get the shoes. Not saying that the other kids are going to be left out. Of course, we're not going to leave you out. You're going to get something, whether it's a gift card for McDonald's, a gift card for Wendy's. All kids that participate, they will get something. No child will be left out. But in order to get the shoes, y'all have to show me logs of these kids. I want videos in my inbox. And if you feel like you want to be, please, exactly, I wish you don't. I want to see videos and all, you know what I'm saying? If you want to do it, get in my inbox, send me your child name. Send me your child.
When the child needs one, a child to read. I read 40 books, can't read that dog.
See, that's what I'm talking about. I want to, and the books that they read, I want to know because, of course, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to be down on this because these just, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is to help our kids grow. Right? This is going to be to help our kids grow. You know what I'm saying? Like, our community grow, basically. So, kid, we got 3 weeks. Parents, if this is what you want to do, please get in my inbox. Give me your child's name, female or male, You know what I'm saying? They shoe size, what size would you prefer, and what kind of character they like. Y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for joining us, and y'all were our guests. So I would like for y'all to go out. We go out every part with a prayer. You know, a small, prayer. Hey, you, hubby, whoever want to take it out on a prayer, but we go out on a prayer.
Before we close out, along to go with her Crocs, the 4 customized Crocs you made.
Correct.
I'll put them a couple on with it. Whatever they want on it to go with their little design Crocs.
Okay.
But like you say, they got, as long as you validate everything.
Right. Y'all heard what she said.
School going back in, all boosters reach out to me.
Yeah, we got a house full. Contact us. We be here.
Yes. Oh, yes.
We got all that good stuff.
Correct. So,
I would definitely pray.
okay. Come on.
Oh, wise eternal God, we want to thank you for the opportunity we've had tonight to share words. Father God, I ask that you take this podcast and take this to the level that it should go to.
Yes,
Keep
Lord.
your hands on it. Move in the way that it should be moving. Father God, I ask that you touch every ear that heard tonight,
Yes, Lord.
every eyes that saw it and may not be able to hear it. God, I
Yes.
ask that you touch them. Give us the opportunities that we need, open doors that you should have open for us, close doors that you need closed for us. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Much prayer, much power. Little prayer, little power. No prayer, no power. One love, be safe. Y'all enjoy y'all night. Go hit us out, cousin. Red button right there. Red button to the right.
We're trying to figure out where we at.